What I would say to that is that number is even small. We are doing our best to bring it down. You cannot have a digital payment platform and okay, let me make it practical enough. Let me make it very practical. If you're collecting money in Asankragua, do you have to use a bank account in Accra to collect the money in Asankragua? You can't. If you're collecting money in Seshivi also, do you have to use an account in Accra to collect money in Seshivi also? You can't. So if ECG has accounts in areas, they all collect, but they are all swept into a single collection account. And let me make that clear. ECG does have one single collection. Maybe we should call it one single settlement account. As for the collection accounts, if you reduce them, you are going to make the work very difficult. This same audit report came once at some point. It didn't have a management response when I was in office. It was sent back for them to redo it. Let's be honest. I want to be able to speak to a document that I understand properly. And I'm having major difficulty because if one of my biggest difficulties is this. If you say revenue has been underdeclared, you should be able to tell in an audit report where the revenue went. But if you leave it hanging, it was underdeclared, and that's it. What are you seeing? So that would just tell me that probably the whole TOR or the terms of reference was say how much came in, how much did they give, how much did they keep. So if they kept it, why did they keep it? Everybody needs to know why the company kept it.
But Dubik, it looks as if the PwC and PURC are all singing from the same hymn book that you are under-declaring. So isn't this not something
nobody
new,
has
right?
said, I will say it, and I'll say it here. Under-declaration is not a criminal offense. Let's be clear.
So was ECG intentional?
Listen, let me finish.
Okay.
Let me finish. ECG in a month, salaries. Let's look at the salary bill of ECG. Let's look at how much money ECG needs to keep the lights on in your district where you live, with the maintenance that they have to do on the lines. Where is ECG supposed to get that money from? If ECG gives all the money it receives away.
But Dubik, you also will agree that under the cash waterfall mechanism, you are entitled to a component, right?
So if you take that component, if I listen to what you are saying in this strictest sense, then that means I'm waiting for a staff uprising, or I'm waiting for the company to collapse during my watch.